Guess who started this video and then realized that we didn't have audio and then realized that we forgot to make a tier list?
That's us!
We may be stupid.
We are. Anyway.
What's up, gamers?
What's up, gamers? We're here again. We're pretty much just say what we said again. A while ago, I had her over, and we ranked the different designs of Odysseus from Epic the Musical. Mm-hmm. I had like 12. I had 12 Odysseus's, maybe 12, I don't know.
So I was like, I'm gonna come back. We're gonna rank anime boys from the Otome games I've played. The folder I have saved on my phone called Boys Uwu and has 67 images in it.
So what we're probably gonna do is make a video for each one of the different boyfriend games. That's what they call it.
No.
Pretty much. And we definitely didn't get almost all the way through one game before realizing that the audio wasn't working.
It's fine. We're good. We're good at this. And if anyone says anything else in the comments, I'm gonna come to your house.
So, the first game that this video is gonna be about is
Ikemen Revolution.
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Anyway.
Why are you scared? Why are you afraid, Piper?
I'm afraid of your anime boys. Our
They're
tiers
not. Most of them are.
Our
normal.
tiers. We have S
Hubba
tier
hubba
is Hubba Hubba Awooga. She came up with these. She came up with these. This is not me.
Huh?
What about me?
What? I didn't say anything.
A tier is Gorgeous Darling. Epic the Musical reference.
B tier.
Is just the man standing emoji.
Wait, no. B tier is.
Oh.
Wait. No, we just forgot about B tier fully last time. B tier is Pretty Boy.
Pretty boy.
Pretty Boy. C tier is emoji of a man standing there.
D tier is
Get out of my house.
And then Super Hell. And then the Gulags.
Which are below Super.
That's like below Super Hell.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get started. Oh goodness
right.
gracious, who is...
Hey. I haven't even introduced the game. You don't know what's happening here. Hold your horses. So, the premise of this one is that you're a regular girl. You're a regular human woman.
I was a girl in the village doing...
Yes, and you work at a pastry shop.
Oh, fun.
Ain't that cute? And then you get transported into a magical world.
Paint on me.
And it's Alice in Wonderland themed.
Oh, fun.
And also there's a war happening. There's two sides in the war. There's the Black Army and the Red Army, and they're fighting each other.
Okay.
And you, Alice, have special magical powers that can help win this war and save... Oh, it's not called Wonderland. What's it called? I don't remember. So
are these all like based on Alice in Wonderland characters?
Not really. A couple of them are. The members of the different armies are just kind of like made up, but they all do have playing card themed ranks, like the Queen's Guards from Alice in Wonderland. So this is the King of Hearts and the leader of the Red Army, Lancelot Kingsley. Kind of on the nose with that name. As the king who commands the Red Army, his followers swear their allegiance to his formidable leadership. He holds tremendous magical powers and advocates a dictatorial government that sometimes reveals his innocent side.
I don't like him.
Yeah.
At all.
He doesn't have nice hair. And he's advocating for a fascist regime. And I don't like either of those things.
He's like, he's a king, but not like a cool king.
I think he should have a scheming vizier. He doesn't.
Oh, like the little guy, like Maurice. It's King Julian. King Julian needs his Maurice! Is that what you meant?
That is not the example I would have used, but yes.
I love Maurice.
Yeah. Alright, where are you putting him?
Get out of my house.
I think he should go to the gulags, because I think he's doing war crimes.
Already to the gulags? I don't know, I feel like... Fine.
We first one in the gulags.
Let's put him in super hell.
Yeah,
Well,
let's put him in. Let's split the difference. Super hell.
for friggin' Lancelot Kingsley.
Oh, stupid name. All right.
That's the same person.
No, he's wearing the same uniform. This is the Queen of Hearts, Jonah Clements.
Oh, this ain't no man.
No, this is a man.
Wait.
They're all themed after playing cards. That's just his rank. The beautiful Queen of the Red Army has sworn his unbreakable loyalty to Lancelot. He adores his younger brother Luca, but often finds those feelings rebuked. Confident and a perfectionist, his likes and dislikes are clearly defined. What I remember from playing this was that he tries to kidnap the main character on multiple occasions.
That's hot.
Okay. And also is just kind of a jerk. He's real snooty.
Yes? You can come in and get
Hi,
stuff, don't
hello.
worry.
Alright, I just need to get a bunch of stuff out of here.
Yep, no worries.
Yeah.
Can we keep talking, do you mind? You want to look at...
Hi, Piper's dad. How do you
And
feel
Jonah-
about this anime boy?
Changed my life.
No! Oh,
Because
guess who...
Before I saw it, I had 30 more seconds of my life to live.
Guess who was filming for like 20 minutes, then realized the audio wasn't recording.
You two.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I remember him being kind of snooty, but also the first route I wound up playing in this one by closing my eyes and randomly clicking a button was one of the members of the opposite army. So there's potential for like bias and unreliable narrators and all that because I was immediately thrown on the opposite side of the war.
I don't know. He's not horrible, but he's also nothing
Yeah.
that he's the man standing emoji.
He's real snobby. I like his hair.
Like I don't have any extremely strong feelings about this one.
He might be a pretty boy. Not based off personality, exclusively based off haircut.
Okay. I think she likes the haircut. We'll put him in pretty boy.
I cut my hair like that, and I'd look good. Actually, I kind of have. That's kind of what my hair looks like.
That
It
is
just needs to be
not-
a bit longer there.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, we'll put him in pretty boy. Oh, I don't...
Edgar Bright. You'll be hard pressed to find fault with the Jack of Hearts. He's both a perfect soldier and a perfect gentleman, but incredibly fond of animals and junk food. He may look refined at first glance, but he's not nicknamed the Gentle Demon for nothing.
That doesn't... I don't think anyone calls him that. I had canon...
do! They
I
call
had
him
canon
it's horrible.
he's the type of guy that's like, they call me... What was it? The Gentle Demon?
Yes.
He's the guy that's like, people call me the Gentle Demon, but like literally no one calls him that. He looks like... I don't even know. I don't like him.
So this is the second route I started. Not by random choice this time. I was like, well, I guess I should play on both sides. I guess I should be on the side of the fascist regime for narrative purposes. For narrative purposes, and I thought he had pretty eyes. So I picked him out of the lineup. I never actually finished that one. He seemed nice enough. He has a puppy.
Oh. Okay,
he's got-
that bumps him up a little bit.
He's got puppy.
I think you want to put him in pretty boy, don't
I
you?
don't know if I want to put him in pretty boy. He is kind of man standing there. I think he can go an emoji of a man standing.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the way that he was standing was just like very...
I mean, he also kind of looks like emoji of a man
He
standing.
does! Corporate wants you to find the difference between these two pictures. They're the same.
And it's him and man standing there emoji. Seven of Hearts. Kyle Ash.
I like the number 7.
I like how his name's just straight up Kyle.
Kyle!
He may be the youngest in the Red Army, but the Seven of Hearts is a model in machismo. Machismo?
Machismo?
Machismo.
Cheese.
I want cheese.
I could actually go get us some cheese.
Nibble on it like a little rat. And often takes a wide view of things. His love of drinking leaves him constantly hungover.
Now I do want cheese. Hold on, I'm gonna go get some cheese.
Can I at least finish reading this?
Fine.
We'll rate this guy and then you go get cheese. Sit down. I'm not done talking, thank you. He graduated at 16 from university, and his knowledge excels all else. But don't count on him in a fight. He's kind of just, like, lazy and a coward, and also he's a doctor. He's the only doctor for the Red Army, and he is, like, good at his job, but sucks. And I kind of respect that. He's kind of just like me for real.
I like him. I'm gonna go get some cheese.
I'm gonna put him in Gorgeous, darling.
Okay, you wait there. I'm gonna get the cheese.
Do you disagree with my ranking?
No, I agree with your ranking. Do you need water too?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so I was just gonna give us some craft singles, but then I forgot that normal people don't like craft singles, so I got you some grated Colby, but
I mean, I like craft singles, but
What?
thank you. I
I
such low standards, dude.
I love. We can share the grated Colby too.
Let's go.
But
We got craft
no,
singles.
I like craft singles a lot. And
All right,
oh,
Ace of Hearts, 0.
does he just not have a last name?
Does not have a last name. Last name not provided. The formidable swordsmanship of the Ace of Hearts belies a curious childhood spent in the Magic Tower. Within the Red Army, which stresses rank, he toiled with painstaking effort to earn his. To those around him, his very existence is an anomaly.
I love him. I like my men like I like my coffee, without a last name.
Okay.
I don't know where that came from. I think he's beautiful.
He didn't talk much. He's another one of those them quiet types. Yeah, he's kind of edgy. Of all the characters that could be described as a Sigma male, unfortunately, I think he's the most.
But that's the thing. Would he refer to himself as a Sigma male?
Absolutely not.
That's the thing. It's fine if they're a Sigma male, but if they refer to themselves as Sigma male,
Run! Get out of
Run.
my house!
I love him so much. What's B tier again?
B tier is Pretty Boy.
What? Oh, sorry, I meant A tier.
Gorgeous, darling.
Can we put him in Gorgeous Darling?
Yeah, you can put him in Gorgeous,
I
darling.
like him. He seems very sweet. It looks like his jacket is too small for him.
It's cropped.
It looks like he's wearing
It's
a jacket that's way
cute.
too small for him.
It's cropped. I mean, it looks maybe a little bit too small.
Oh!
We're on to the Black Army now. So this is the King of Spades, Ray Blackwell. Really on the nose with that name again. I can't. I forgot the naming conventions in this one were not good.
Oh, I'm sorry. The window thing here is blinding. You read the thing. I'm gonna fix the window.
Okay. The young king of the Black Army hates being tied down and values freedom above all else. He is stoic and candid with everyone he meets and is popular with cradle citizens. That's what the world's called. It's cradle. Cradle citizens of all ages. Despite his brisk demeanor, he has a soft spot for cats. If I recall correctly, he was just a pretty chill guy. Like, he was running an army, but he was, like, fine. He was just like, yeah, you can stay in the barracks or whatever. Dinner's at 4. Dinner
like
was
him.
not at 4. Yeah, he's nice enough. I think as far as design goes, he's kind of boring, but...
I like the outfit. It's that
Yeah.
cheese.
Where are you putting him?
A tier.
Right here. Okay. Gorgeous, darling. While looking out for others and being adored by his men as a reliable, ranked leader, the Queen of Spades guides his young king without sparing his blunt personality. He's a stickler for tidiness and enjoys the quiet of gardening. He seems to have history with Lancelot, the opposite king.
Ew, he seems pretentious as heck.
He does seem kind of pretentious. I do like how he looks emo.
He's pretentious as heck. I don't like him. He can go get out of my house.
His hair was literally what I was going for with these bangs.
Did I stutter? Get out of my house.
This
I'm,
isn't your
like-
house, this is your dad's shed. I would put him in Pretty Boy, because I like his hair.
What's in between?
In between Pretty Boy and
Get out of my house.
it's emoji of a man standing.
Can we put him in emoji of a man standing?
Yeah, he can be emoji of a man standing.
Oh, he seems
Luca
sweet.
Clements. So this Jonah from however many men ago. This is his brother Luca.
He seems like a precious little guy.
Quiet and aloof, the Jack of Spades lets his pro cooking skills do the talking. His delicate looks contrast the rigid resolution in his heart. Despite his Red Territory roots, he's joined the Black Army. He despises his older brother Jonah, and often tells him so, but the latter seems oblivious.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, he's very sweet, very polite. He's a good cook. He very deliberately left the side that was fighting for the fascist regime, so
I'm sorry.
props for that.
It says shy and a lone wolf. That's giving so mysterious and dark.
Yeah.
Sigma male. Would he call himself a Sigma male?
No. He's so baby girl, actually.
Let's put him in
I
S
love
tier.
this man. Yeah, this can be Hubba Hubba Awooga.
Oh, wait. Well, he's not Hubba Hubba Awooga.
He doesn't have Hubba Hubba Awooga vibes,
But he has
is an
S-tier
S tier.
vibes.
This is my precious son and my best friend, and I would die for him. Yeah, so this is the Ten of Spades, Seth Hyde. The Ten of Spades is as pretty as he is a good partner for girl talk, especially
That's so dumb.
especially about cute things and delicious food. But don't let this dainty manner fool you. He's a masterful fighter on the field as well. Just when you think you found a new best friend, you may discover a whole other side to him instead. They've somehow managed to make a straight man the, like, gay best friend stereotype. That's what this guy is.
That's, like, kind of impressive.
It's incredibly impressive. And he's got a dumb little pigtail. It looks like I could pull on it,
Oh, wait.
like, really hard, and snap his neck.
Oh, okay. I kind of love him.
I don't want to. Oh, he wears a bolo tie? Negative points for the bolo tie.
He's like, I simultaneously hate him, but also love him so much.
Yeah, I've heard his route goes from, like, 0 to 100 very quickly. I don't know, I haven't played it. Is this a pretty boy? I think this might be a pretty boy.
He's a pretty boy.
Pretty boy. Alright, this is the route that I got by randomly closing my eyes and clicking a button. So this is the man I know the best. Fenrir Godspeed. Insane name. That's like a racehorse name that they gave this man. He should be running in the Kentucky Derby. That's a topical and recent reference that will no longer be recent and topical once this video comes out. The ace of the Black Army and captain of special operations loves combat as much as his weapon collection. He and Ray have been friends since their school days. Despite his well-to-do upbringing, his wild yet cool personality charms ladies and gents alike. Bisexual icon. He spends the first little while, like, shooting a lot of guns. Because he's just kind of like a loose
really
cannon. And then, like, the longer the story goes, the more and more normal and grounded he gets, and you're like, oh, that's just kind of a nice guy who wants to hang out with you and have fun. He's very fun. I like his hair color. The way his hat fits is incorrect.
I just get the bad feeling.
Yeah. If he were on the opposite side of the war, I would be getting the worst vibes possible from this man, which is fair.
This is really good cheese, huh?
We can go with man standing. He's kind of just man
Yeah,
standing.
like top man standing.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, hi!
We are...
Hello!
Alright, back off. Back off. Don't drool on my phone screen.
It's giving Tiresias, man. Oh, wait, it goes by the alias Joker!
Muppet Joker mentioned!
Not again!
Woo! Okay, so we are out of the armies now. We are onto neutral third parties who are not on either side. They're just kind of there. They are residents of the world. Parentheses, cradle.
He lives in the Forbidden Forest. I like him, man.
Alright. Har Silver. As both Loki's guardian and a fugitive who lives in the Forbidden Forest.
Wait, Loki's involved?
Not Norse mythological figure Loki. He's Catboy.
No! Wait, like a cat boy or the guy that likes cats?
Catboy?
No. Moving on. We're talking about him.
He goes by the alias Joker.
Croker?
Croker. And is neither a member of the Red nor Black Army. He holds magical power equivalent to that of Lancelot's. Despite his elusive manner, rumors have spread that he's planning a revolution of his own. He's kind of like edgy and spooky and mysterious.
I love him.
And
S tier.
yeah,
I like a man in a cloak, okay?
yeah, he can go in S tier.
I want his cloak.
He's kind of hubba hubba.
He's very mysterious and like I like
He's
him.
brooding.
I think he just reminds me of Tiresias, and that's why I'm like I like him so much.
All right, do you want to say something that will maybe change your ranking? You want me to say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's giving Edward Cullen if he was actually hot.
Kind of is.
No hate to
Doesn't-
like Robert Pattinson as the person. I just think they fully dropped the ball on that. They could have given him eyeliner and they didn't.
S
Shout
tier.
out to Robert Pattinson. S
Shout
tier.
out to Robert Pattinson.
S tier. Hubba hubba awooga.
Hubba
And all
hubba.
that.
No!
Loki Janetta.
He does not.
He's just wearing a hood with cat ears on it. She's like, this looks like my ex-boyfriend.
We're still friends.
Yeah, very amicable breakup. We're all in the group chat. We keep telling him to vote for the Australian weed party, and he's not listening.
But he does wear cat ears, and that looks like him.
I do have exactly one image of him on my phone, and he is doing this and wearing cat
I'm
ears.
gonna text him and ask if we can put that in the video. If he says yes, here he is. On this side, here is Loki. Here is Jakob. I don't know. I'll bleep it out.
Yeah,
if he says no.
here's her ex-boyfriend.
Or if he says no, then there's a picture of.
Then we're just
then
gonna put a second picture.
Or we're just gonna cut this bit out of the video. If he
All
says
right.
no, we're cutting that bit out of the video. Moving on.
So this is Loki Janetta. This capricious young man who's allied with Har also goes by the name Cheshire Cat and hates rainy days. With his tendency to feel lonely and yearn for love, he's grown skillful at stealing hearts. His dwelling within the Forbidden Forest may be connected to a painful past.
I don't hate him as much as I thought I would, but I don't. He's definitely not S, A, or B, but
He's another one of those types that's just like flirty and like all up in your face. He kind of stresses me out. And also, I think he is very far off his rocker.
okay, that bumped him up a bit.
But I do like his little cat ear hoodie.
I kind of want it.
Yeah, like I'd wear that.
I'd wear that, but like
I would wear this outfit without the scarf that's stupid.
I don't know if I'd wear that outfit, but I definitely wear the hoodie, mostly ironically. Devilish passion.
Devilish and passion.
Oh man, he can go in Pretty Boy.
He can go in Pretty Boy. Blanc Lapin. Wonderland's record keeper stands neutral between red and black. Sometimes called the White Rabbit, he's known for being both a gracious gentleman and a lady killer.
Like literally, or
he, as far as I'm aware, has not killed anyone.
lame.
Okay, gosh.
Odysseus killed way more than him.
Yeah, and Odysseus just... And that was the worst thing he did, was the killings. Yeah, this is just like a very polite man with like
Man
a job.
standing emoji.
Yeah, man standing emoji. Alright, you're gonna have some thoughts about this one.
That is a child.
So, I have...
That is a child.
I actually made a collage for this one, and that's the only one I made for this game. Because I think it's a child under some sort of spell or curse, and he periodically transforms into a grown man.
Okay, so is he a child?
I don't think so. I think he's a man who's cursed to be 4 feet tall and look like a leprechaun.
I think that's just being short, Melanie.
Okay, but he also looks like an actual toddler.
Yeah, I don't...
So, this is Oliver Knight. Despite his youthful appearance, Blanc's housemate has a tongue as sharp as his wit. Also called Mad Hatter, he runs a hat shop while taking side jobs in weapon customization, satisfying his inventive side. Although his words and actions may put some adults to shame, this kid's situation is much stickier than it seems. I don't know if this is an actual child.
Let's just put him in. Get out of my house.
Yeah.
If there's a random child in my house, I'm gonna be scared.
Yeah.
If there's a random adult man in my house, I'm gonna be scared.
But this is specifically a child wearing this, like, pseudo-Victorian little suit. I think I'd assume that's a ghost. Alright. Oh, wait. Is that the last one?
Wow.
That was the last one, really going out with a bang
Thank
right
you
there.
for watching this video. We'll post some more.
Yeah.
We're gonna do more.
We're gonna do more.
We're gonna keep filming today.
That was not nearly 67 images that I just showed her. That was like 10.
Well, thank
Wow.
you for watching. This is Melanie K on stage.
Yeah, go look at
Go
my
subscribe
full
to her.
2 videos.
That used to be 3, but you took one down.
Because I didn't want my parents to hear me swear.
Thank you for watching. Play the game. I don't know.
Ikemen Revolution.
That one.
I think actually they just stopped adding any sort of like new content or new routes. I don't know if they're closing down the game servers, so if you want to play it, I think you gotta play it kind of quick.
Well, I don't know when this video is going to come out because
Yeah.
the internet is down.
Whoop whoop!
And
Something chewed
probably-
on the fiber lines, and the fiber lines don't work anymore.
We don't know how long it's going to take.
To get the fiber lines working again.
Because we
Do-do-do-do.
live in a third world country. Bye!
Bye!